Hi guys, this is Linda and it's Livin Linda. Welcome to my channel. Today I have for you a Yankee Candle haul. Anyone that knows me or anyone that is closest to me knows I love candles. I have candles burning in my house, especially now that I'm home. Every day I try to light candles. I just love having nice smells around. In our office, we also all light candles, so any customer that comes in, they're like, oh, it smells so nice in here, because it smells like home. So I wanted to bring, and first I want to apologize to my sister-in-law, Chris. She does sell Gold Canyon candles, which are very nice as well. It's just you have to order them, wait for them to ship, which I do with the Yankee candles as well. It's just it's more expensive to ship, and we have a Yankee Candle outlet near the house, so I can just run out there and get some there. But I did purchase all of these from online because I did get a good discount with it. So the first one I wanted to bring to you is this, and I have it lit. It's a returning favorite, Pineapple Paradise. This is amazing. I light it every day when I'm working. And this, I don't know if anybody knows what pineapple upside down cake smells like, but this is what it smells like. It is so fresh smelling. It just smells like somebody just baked a cake. I can't say anything. I mean, I can't say, I don't know. I can't find the words to say how good this candle smells. Again, if you love pineapple upside down cake, Pineapple Paradise is the candle that you want to pick up. I highly recommend it. So I like that. I do also have some scents that I've burned in the past. This one is one of my favorites. It's called Pink Sands. And this smells like, not really, it just smells like a nice, fresh spring day. And you have some fresh, I don't know, fruit out, and it doesn't really smell like fruit, but it's just got that nice, fresh, clean smell. Not too much coconut in it. I do think there is some coconut. It's just a really great smell, and the best thing to do is light this when the windows are open. It just fills the whole room, and I guess the air from outside just circulates with the candle, and this is one of my favorites, so I do tend to buy this again and again. Again, it's Pink Sands, great candle. Next one I have is, and this is a new one that I tried, it is called Vanilla Lime. I did try to light some of these candles beforehand just to get the smell after they're lit. They tend to always do smell good, and Yankee Candles really good at, if you say something doesn't smell, they'll return it. They don't, they're more than happy to take it back and give you something else for it. So this one is the Vanilla Lime. You smell the lime, you smell the vanilla. The lime is, you smell more of the lime than the vanilla, but it just smells so good. And of course my nose is a little stuffy today, but I did smell all of these before, so I can honestly tell you what they smell like. Again, vanilla lime, I like this. This is a great one. All of these scents are pretty much scents that you're going to start burning in the spring and the summer, just because they're nice and fresh. So that one was a good one that I picked up. This one is called Homemade Herb Lemonade. It's from the Garden Hideaway collection. This one I do have lit in my kitchen. It does smell like lemon. It doesn't smell like lemonade, and it's not too lemony, because some candles that are lemon scented are very lemony. This one isn't. It is subtle, and I guess it's because of the herb part of it. It kind of brings that down, but it does smell lemony. Again, not too bad. It's a pretty subtle scent, and I would say it's a pretty color for your decor. I would definitely say something you might want to pick up. It's not as strong as most, but I guess that's just because of the lemon and the herb, like I said, that was put together in that candle. Next one this one, I had this lit in my bedroom. I wanted to do it because it was a smaller space. You don't have the big kitchen or the big living room area. It's called Juicy Citrus and Sea Salt. I like this one. This is also kind of subtle. When I would go up in the room, you kind of smell it. It's kind of like a grapefruit smell. It does, I think the sea salt, for some reason, and this could be true, and it's just me being crazy, but when they put sea salt in these candles, it kind of, if you think it's a smell that you're going to be like, oh no, I can't stand that, it kind of brings that down and it makes it more subtle and more enjoyable. So this one, the Juicy Citrus with sea salt, again, it's not the most fragrant that I've had, but it's nice. And again, this might do better when we do have the windows open and the air can circulate a little bit more, so that might come out to be a better smell or more fragrant once that happens. The next one is Meyer Lemon. This one is very lemony. I do like it. I would not burn this unless the house was open. It is very lemony, so you probably could get overwhelmed by the smell if you don't have fresh air coming in. But if you want that lemon smell, and it kind of smells like cleaning products a little bit. If you want that smell like you just cleaned your room, your bathroom or something, it does have a hint of that in this as well. If you pick it up, you might want to just pick it up for the nice label and the color. Again, I would probably tend to like this when the whole house is open. Next one we have is Tangerine and Vanilla, and I wish I would have, oh gosh, you definitely smell the tangerine. Not as much vanilla, but again, my nose is a little stuffy from my allergies. But the tangerine does come through. It's kind of subtle. I don't really smell the vanilla though. Again, once this is lit, that might change, and the vanilla might, once it's heated up. And sometimes, let me see here, sometimes when you rub it, the oils start getting activated. Yeah, it does come out a little bit more once I rub it. A little bit of the vanilla does come through. So again, it's a pretty color. So if you're concerned about your decor and want to match things, this is a nice candle to put out, especially this time of the year. I like that. And then Coconut Beach. Can't go wrong with anything that smells like coconut and the beach. So as far as I'm concerned, so let's smell this. Yes, this definitely smells like, doesn't smell like suntan lotion. It smells like a pina colada. That's what this one smells like, Coconut Beach. It definitely smells like a pina colada when you smell it. Oh, I think this is going to be awesome in the summer to have these smells going on in the house. I like that one. I usually pick up the bigger candles. The sale was for the smaller ones. But I'm starting to realize that I will light a candle and I can't wait for it to be done because I want to smell another smell. So I started getting the smaller jars because they will burn faster. I don't have the data as far as how quickly these burn. But just to change things up, the smaller candles you can burn and they don't last as long, so you don't feel bad about stopping that one and starting another. So this one is black cherry. I am so into black cherry right now. My daughter had a candle, I believe, from Bath and Body Works. It was a black cherry, and oh my goodness, she would light it in her room, and I would go upstairs, and it would just smell amazing. So I picked up this black cherry. These do not disappoint. There's plenty of fragrance in these. You know, and there's, I think black cherry is a smell or a fragrance that you can smell all year long. I don't think it necessarily, because I tend to burn certain types of candles different seasons of the year. Like I would not do a banana bread or a pumpkin candle at this point. that, it's when it starts turning fall. Those are the smells that I like to smell in the house. This black cherry though would be, I think, all year long. So you can't go wrong with the black cherry. And I could just sit here all day and smell this. It smells so good. The last thing I have, and I'm not too sure about this, I did burn it. It's called Calamansi Cocktail. I don't know what a Calamansi Cocktail is. I don't, it looks like it has citrus in it because the picture has some limes and oranges in, and it looks like it's got some mint. So this was on a special. It's a big candle, but it was $10 when I purchased all the others. So I was like, oh, let's try it out. It is a new scent. I have no idea what it smells like. I lit it and no, I can't breathe. It kind of smells citrusy. It doesn't really smell much like mint. It does look like it has mint on it. Maybe I don't think it's basil. It looks like it's mint. Again, citrusy maybe, not really mint, but there is kind of a herby scent to it, a small subtle herby scent, and maybe lime a little bit, but it was $10, so I figured I'd try it, and maybe I'll go online. Yankee Candle's pretty good at sending you like bigger discounts and stuff if you could go online and you review their candles. So I might go on and do that with this and just say, what were you going for when it came to this? I didn't read the description, or I probably did and figured, oh, it might be good. So I might find the description of this and put this in the description box, just to let you know what they were going for when they were doing this candle, the sense that they were trying to bring out, and I'll let you know. The last candle is not a Yankee Candle, and I know Yankee Candles can get pretty expensive, and we're trying to find, especially in our office, there's all women working there, we're trying to find candles that are affordable, that we can light and not feel like we're breaking the bank every time we buy a bunch of candles, because we do go through them when we are in the office. We're in there 8 hours a day, so they tend to burn a lot quicker. So I was looking to find candles that we could purchase. Anyway, so this I got at Walmart, and we've been lighting it the past couple of days. It is a 4-wick, so there you go. This is Coastal Coconut. Again, this does smell like suntan lotion, and it's good. I mean, it was only $4.88 or something. It's along with the if you do Airwick and that sort of thing, it's in with those type of candles and those plug-ins and that sort of thing, and it does a good job. It's not extremely strong. It does smell pretty good in the room. I have it in our den. The only thing I've been having trouble with is the wicks are not staying lit. So part of them stay lit and part of them don't, because the pool gets bigger, the pool of wax gets bigger, and then it kind of burns out the wick. So I'm going to try to not, I do trim my wicks, I'm going to try to not trim these, leave them go a little bit higher, so when it does pool, because you have those 4 wicks burning the whole candle around, and that might, and they're probably not as strong as far as a wick is concerned, because I know they do have, certain candles have very strong, nice wicks, and others just have, like the ones that you get at Michael's and AC Moore, those are very inexpensive. Some of them are really good, but the wicks tend to curl and they burn out, or they don't burn the whole candle as well as others. So if you're looking for a cheap alternative, especially now, just go to Walmart, pick these up, and they'll do a good job too. Most of the time when you have something that isn't as fragrant, if you put it in a smaller room, it works perfectly fine, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's it. So I wanted to just bring you a video on one of my favorite things. Definitely candles, and I love to just sit there and I like looking at the flame, and but candle, my favorite, the one I think everyone should run out and get, is this Pineapple Paradise. So that is the one you're looking for, and the picture just has pineapples and some flowers over top of it. It has pineapples cut in half, Pineapple Paradise. I highly recommend this one. I hope everyone is healthy and staying safe, and hopefully this, this virus will end soon. But I hope everyone has a great day, and let me know in the comments what you think, what other, maybe other fragrances you'd like me to haul to see, and give my input, my review, and that's it. So you guys have a great day, take care, and thanks again for tuning in. Bye-bye.